When it rains, it pours if you're AEW. Now, AEW seems to take another blow in what's been a series of blows, and really just this entire year stemming from last September. And we all know what I mean by that. But I am trying to hit 3,500 subs before the end of the week. Need about 150 more people to hit that subscribe button. I hate for something very inconvenient to happen to you, but if you don't hit subscribe, something inconvenient is going to happen to you. So I'm going to give you 5 seconds to hit that subscribe button. All right. Now, if you done hit that subscribe button, something inconvenient go happen. So it's coming out now, or Kenny Omega put it out himself. He tweeted a picture of him in the hospital room, and he said he really couldn't hold off any longer. We all know Kenny Omega has been in a lot of pain. We all know that it's just something that is a foregone conclusion, just his wrestling style and how long he's been going at it. And I have the exact quote right here. He said, I can't really sugarcoat this. I'm out indefinitely. I tried to keep pushing past the pain for as long as I could until it became too much. Luckily, doctors caught me when they did. I'll be here. I'll be here. So in the meantime, please enjoy wrestling. So, what is what is next, Like what is next? I think I've been saying for the longest, obviously Kenny Omega is hurt. Obviously he's been dealing with a lot of injuries. Obviously, he's just I've only seen so much of Kenny Omega even before AEW. I've never seen a Kenny Omega match before AEW, but just I've seen clips. I've seen him take just brutal bumps, just terrible spots, like unnecessary. And he's even admitted that what he's done in the past is unnecessary and he'll never do it again. And he's still doing it to this day. I believe in the MJF match they took an unnecessary table bump. It's just super unnecessary. He's getting up there in age. I'm not sure exactly how old he is, but he looks older. Like whatever you tell me, I probably won't believe it. It's it's just one of those things, man. He's 40 years old. He looks 45. He looks like he's the same age as CM Punk, and he's 5 years younger. CM Punk looks better than him, and Kenny, like, it's one of those things, man. I just hope for the best for this company and for him in general. But how long can they last like this? How long, like, all the top stars get injured? Bryan Danielson, John Moxley, MJF, he's dealing with injuries right now. It's sad because it's so many start stop. With this, I think this is a blessing in disguise for Kenny Omega. He needs to get away from Jericho as much as possible. He needs to get away from the Young Bucks as much as possible. Like, I think we've been saying, like, okay, tag team. They've been doing tag team matches to protect him. My whole thing has been, if he can't do what he's best at and what is best for him and best for the company, then don't use him at all. Let him heal up. Let him, like, it's like the Joe Burrow with the Bengals thing. It's like, if he's not at his best, why use him at all? Let him heal. Let him heal. And tag teams with Chris Jericho is not going to do it. And four-way tag matches with Kota Ibushi and the Young Bucks and blood and guts matches, and just like, it just doesn't make sense. Just do a match a month. Have that edge in WWE schedule, if anything. Have a couple, like, have a match every other, like, just 2 matches a month. It don't matter, but I'd rather you do that than these tag team matches, because you're taking just as much damage. You're doing just as much nonsense, and you're not helping the company in any way, because we want to see you, like me. I'm a casual fan. Again, I never seen AEW out. I never seen Kenny Omega outside of AEW, but I like him, and I root for him. And I've heard stories about him on the outside of AEW, but it's hard not to root for the guy. He's a gamer just like me. He's a nerd just like me. I root for the guy, and I don't want to see him fail. I don't want to see him in pain. He looks like he's in pain. Take a break. This is a blessing in disguise. But when he comes back, he does not need to be a face. He does not need to be, not a face. He doesn't need to be in a tag team. So it does make me wonder what's next for Jericho. They had a tag team title shot. I think they were already building it up for Ricky Starks and Big Bill, which is weird because now is the time. I wonder what was the tipping point for Kenny Omega to now get. It looked like he had surgery or something. I don't know what it was, but now it's another AEW storyline. It's something else messed up by health issues and just their work way, just the way they work. It's just not sustainable, man. And I wonder what's next for Jericho. I wonder what's next for the Ricky Starks and Big Bill, but we'll see, man. Again, I am trying to hit 3,500 subs before the end of the week. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. Prayers up for Kenny Omega. Prayers up for AEW at this point. Have a beautiful day. Sub to Act. Peace.